Episode 13 of my NBA 2K15 MyGM, and since the annoying sound is still there, again, I will only be commentating at the beginning of every quarter. So, as we get into this game against the Miami Heat, since we are, deadline for trading players. Unfortunately. Yeah, okay, there aren't any trades. How satisfied? Very satisfied. Okay, yeah, everyone likes me now. Cool. So we'll be, okay, finally we're about to start the game, and we have started the game. Dwayne Wade, forget it, won't change. Yeah, okay, so finally, do we get to start the game? Yes, okay. So, I will be back at the beginning of the second quarter to, do commentary, and, so yeah, you guys just enjoy the game here. Hey, I'm back here, and it's the beginning of the second quarter, and in case you were wondering why the stream sound is down, it's not a technical issue. It's just how it's going to be today, because there's construction going on, so there's noise, and noise is annoying most of the time, so, you know, that's just how it's going to be with the rest of the streams today, because, trust me, I'm not doing this format for all my streams now from now on, but for today, yeah, that's what we're doing, as Tim Duncan goes up and makes it. So I'll be back at the beginning. And we're back here in San Antonio for the second half of the action here. We lead the Heat by 1 point, and I decided I'm just going to commentate the second half. The noise has seemingly gone away. There's still other factors that would lead me to not want to commentate for the rest of the day, but I'm going to do it anyways because it's just boring to watch a video with no sound. So Tim Duncan gets there, and it's now 54-51 San Antonio, and now out comes Nate Robinson, who the Heat acquired in a trade, by the way. As I know I probably should have explained that earlier, but you can pretty much infer that. There's been a lot of trades this year. We've only been involved in one of them, the Boris Diaw trade to the Suns, and that one has turned out very well for us as the momentum of this team really shifted after we got rid of Boris. And it's kind of weird because Diaw's very versatile on offense but not that good on defense, and now we have Anthony Tolliver, a solid depth big man, but he's not versatile at all on offense at all, but he's very, very good on the defensive end of things, and we really need good defense inside as Tony Parker makes that shot and gets us the lead again. It's been an extremely exciting game here as now Dwayne Wade taking it out. It's Wade. Wade with it. Going to the inside, pumps, goes outside, McRoberts with the shot, misses, and Splitter gets the rebound. Kawhi Leonard takes it out now. Leonard trying to go around the outside. He goes back in, putting some moves on him there. Leonard back out. It's Parker. Parker back to Kawhi. It's Leonard. Leonard back there to Parker. Out to Kawhi again. And Leonard going back. The shot is up and good. So the Spurs take a 4-point lead here. Nobody's been able to have a firm grip on the game at all at any point in this one, and it's definitely going to come right down to the wire. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this third quarter plays out. Comes Robinson, and that one goes up and it goes down. So the Spurs lead is cut down to 2 as Nate Robinson makes that one. It's okay. Lead changes are 23 of 37. I don't know what that glitch was, but it happened. So now here we go. Manu Ginobili with it. Manu has it. Looking for some room here against Dwayne Wade. Pulls up. Jumper is up and no good. So the Heat are going to get the rebound and a chance to tie the game or maybe even take the lead with a three-pointer. Ball back. The shot is good, and Miami take a 59-58 lead. So here we go. After the timeout by San Antonio, we take the ball out. It's Parker. Tony Parker with it. Tony goes now over to Thiago Splitter. And Splitter going. The fade, and he nails that jumper. He's been very versatile on the inside for us. He's starting to make me not even miss Boris Diaw because their defense is equally bad, and Thiago Splitter seemingly is very versatile now on offense, something that I hadn't realized until recently. It's just I've never really been trying to pull back and take jumpers with him. So now here we go, some of the stats. Dwayne Wade, of course, having a very nice season. And now here we go, it's Deng. Deng back to Wade. And that goes Robinson with it now. Robinson looking for something, goes to Josh McRoberts. McRoberts with it. McRoberts back to Robinson. Goes inside, and Nate Robinson drains that jumper. It's now a 61-60 Miami Heat lead. Yeah, I'm aware the sound is still there. We're probably going to cut off the commentary in just a bit. Just after this play, probably. I need like a pause in order to do so. And Tim Duncan gets that bucket to go, so we'll be back at the beginning. And we're back here for the fourth quarter in San Antonio as we're about to take a look at the State Farm assist of the game. I highly doubt it was for us. It almost never is, but, you know, let's take a look anyways. Yep, nope, not for us. Okay, so, here we are, fourth quarter of action in what has been the most amazing back-and-forth game I have ever played in. I mean, nobody can get the upper hand here, and we're just going to commentate the whole fourth quarter because this is going to be an exciting ending for sure. Now Tim Duncan gets the rebound after the miss by Miami. And it's Duncan working on Shabazz Napier. Gets around him, but there's shot is up and Green inside to Kawhi Leonard. And Leonard's on the interior, goes up on Dang and gets it to go. 76-75. Leonard's got 13 in this game. He's been very good for us lately. Now here we go. Napier outside there to Dang. Back to Napier. Napier driving. Nice behind the back pass, but Tim Duncan rejects Chris Bosh. Or no, that wasn't Chris Bosh, but Napier gets the putback anyways. Very exciting sequence of plays there, though. Now here comes Danny Green, the sixth man who has performed very well for us lately. Had 25 points last time out against the Magic in a game that we simmed. Now here we go. It's Green. Green going back. The jumper's up, and oh my gosh, okay. And it's good, 78-77, Antonio lead. Now Chalmers takes it out. Mario Chalmers, who's been relegated to his sixth host, Mario Chalmers. Now here we go. Patty Mills league. And again, are the three-point contest, dunk contest, and skills show, and the Rising Stars game and the All-Star game all playable? Because we're definitely going to have All-Stars. We're definitely going to have the three-point shooter and Patty Mills. Rising Star, I don't think we have any of those because Kawhi Leonard's a third-year player and Rising Stars is for first- and second-year players. And I think the only rookie we have is Kyle Anderson, and we cut him. So, you know, yeah, I don't think we're going to have anyone in that game. But, you know, hopefully we at least get to play the other ones. As skills one, I don't know, Tony Parker showed some nice handles, but I don't know how they elect who's going to be in those in that contest. So, you know, that's really up to the committee or whoever does this. As that goes inside, Thiago Splitter, the jumper. I didn't even know he was on the floor, so he misses there. And now here we go. With it now is Carter. Carter to the outside. Chalmers inside. Nice pass back to Dang, and the Heat have a 1-point lead. Patty Mills is going to be very big for us here in these last few minutes. I know it might seem like an exaggeration, but Mills, he is, again, the top three-point shooter in the league, so he's going to have to come up big with some nice shots for us as Blatchy is called for the foul there. Splitter's first free throw is good. It's a tie game at 81. No subs coming in for us as Splitter's second free throw is also good, so the Spurs take the lead here. Oh boy, this one's going to be, it's going to be a tragic, heartbreaking ending for one of these teams and a thrilling, amazing one for the other. Now here we go. It's Napier. Pulls up. The jumper is no good. Rebounded by Tim Duncan there. Now here we go. Danny Green going to the other side towards Marco Bellinelli, and it's a turnover. Our guards have had serious turnover issues this season. First it was Tony Parker. Now it's Danny Green, and Splitter called for his first foul of the day. If you'll remember in the last game we played, I'm forgetting, and this happened yesterday. I don't know. In our last game, Splitter got into some foul trouble, and that really limited him throughout the game. He was pretty handicapped in that sense. But you know, he's gotten out of foul trouble in this game, and his defense has been much, much better. He's also been very good on the glass, rebounding it, and now Bellinelli pulls up and gets the jumper to go. 84-83 now. San Antonio are close. Now it's Napier. Napier with it. Napier gets past Mills. Napier goes up, and great defense by Thiago Splitter. The rebound is grabbed by Mills, and now here comes Bellinelli inside to Tim Duncan, who's fouled. That was really weird. He just stood there for a second and then decided to drive. First one's good, and it's a 2-point lead for San Antonio now. Duncan's second free throw. No good, so it's only a 2-point lead. But this has been the biggest lead for either team in a while. Now here we go. McRoberts to the inside, and Splitter gets another foul. He better be careful. We wouldn't want to have to go to much lower quality center here in the closing minutes of the game. And now in comes Kawhi Leonard taking out Marco Bellinelli. So here we go. Spurs with it. Patty Mills takes it in a tie game here. Going out to Thiago Splitter. Back to Mills, to Green, to Kawhi. Now it's Tim Duncan. Duncan looking for separation. He goes up on McRoberts, and that's a foul. A couple of free throws coming up. First one. No good. Duncan misses the first. Second free throw coming as in comes Tony Parker. So no more Patty Mills, and Duncan misses both free throws. Okay. Surprising and also very worrying. And now Danny Green called for his second foul of the day, and it's going to be Carter taking a couple free throws. First one's good, and the Miami Heat take an 86-85 lead. Second free throw. Also good, so the Heat lead by 2. Here we go. It's Parker with it. Tony Parker has it. Goes outside. It's Tim Duncan. Duncan going in on McRoberts, and he's rejected at the rim. And Chris Bosh called for the personal there. Thiago Splitter had the ball. But very fortunate that we were able to get the ball back. Tim Duncan got absolutely denied there. Hopefully that doesn't happen again as Parker goes up. The jumper, no good. Rebounded by Green, though. Now here we go. It's Parker out to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard fooling Luol Deng right now. Kawhi trying to remain elusive. Shoots over McRoberts, and he gets it to go down. Tie game at 87. This is going to be an amazing ending. Now here comes Napier. Shabazz Napier with it. Napier has it. Oh, that's poked out by Parker. Napier recovers, but the shot clock's still winding. As here we go. Taking it in is Dwayne Wade. Wade can't get it to go. Rebound by Danny Green. And Thiago Splitter gets the tipped pass there. Nearly a costly turnover for San Antonio. But instead, Splitter gets it and can't get the jumper to go. A tough angle, I'm sure. I was trying to drive, and again, this is something that 2K does to me way too many times. It just, when I'm trying to drive, it pulls up instead, and you know how hard pull-ups are in 2K. The release has to be pretty much perfect, so it makes it a lot harder to score on me, and for me, not on me, but you know. And now here we go. Green taking it around. The jumper is perfect, and it's an 89-89 game now. We're all square. Here comes Wade. We're going to have to go to our perimeter shooters pretty soon. Wade with it. Wade to the inside. Very good defense from Tim Duncan, but the rebound is grabbed by Napier, and he's going to get a couple of free throws. Somebody should have grabbed that. Napier has a serious disadvantage on the inside, and somehow he didn't take advantage of it. Now Green comes out, and in comes Manu Ginobili, as the second free throw is also good. 91-89. Here we go, Duncan with Parker. And Tony Parker goes to Tim Duncan. And he goes inside. Duncan with a nice layup, and it's a tie game at 91 again here. Tim Duncan, excellent play there. As Shabazz Napier tries to go inside, kicks it out to McRoberts. Now here we go, the ball ends up back in Napier's hands. Napier with it. And Napier to the inside, Ginobili covering well, but that's not going to be enough. Napier gets it to go 93-91 as Shabazz has been on fire here, 14 points and 2 rebounds. Most of his damage has been done lately in the last few minutes, though. Here comes Parker, trying to work on Napier here. Parker has some room. The jumper is up and no good. Missed somehow by Tony Parker. And the Heat now are going to maybe get a 4-point advantage if they make this one. But instead it's poked out. And oh boy, Spurs ball here. Silly play by Dwayne Wade. And that is a huge break for us. Here we go. The ball outside to Parker. Parker looking for Ginobili. Ginobili back to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with it. Kawhi with it. He's waiting. putting some moves on Luol Deng. The jumper goes up and no good. The Spurs missing 2 in a row. That's not good. Now here we go. In goes Wade. Wade back and Thiago splitter with a huge steal. And Manu Ginobili has it now, slowing it down. And Manu, quick, takes the shot. The jumper is good, and it's a tie game at 93. The AT&T Center is going insane here, as this is a thrilling ending to this match. Now, Deng goes to Napier, and ball gets passed around a lot. I can't even keep track of it. Bosch to Wade now. Wade, Dwayne Wade spots up. The shot is good. And the Heat take a 95-93 lead. Now here we go. Kawhi Leonard to Tony Parker. And Parker has it. Parker looking around as Shabazz Napier is still in the game. Looks like he's getting the trust of Eric Spoelstra over Nate Robinson. And oh boy, that was a miss there. Duncan, though, gets the rebound. Very good play from Tim. That was clutch. Now here comes Leonard. And it's down 95 all here in AT&T Center. Now here we go. Shabazz Napier with it. He's come up huge lately. Hopefully he doesn't make another play. We're going to try to stop him. He goes inside. Duncan with nice coverage, but it's not enough. Napier just cannot be stopped in the closing minutes of this game. Well, here we go. It's Splitter to Parker. Parker going to Splitter. Splitter back to Parker. Parker finds Ginobili. And it's Manu here. The shot over Wade. And it's good. 97 all here in San Antonio. It's going to be quite the ending. Napier with it. And Napier poked out by Parker. And it's Spurs ball. Amazing flop there from Tony Parker. Forced the turnover. And now here comes San Antonio. I was about to scream at Parker for flopping, but it paid off in the end. Now Parker goes inside. Leonard back out to Parker. And Parker has it. The jumper. It's up. And it's no good! Tony Parker has not been good from the field in these last few minutes of this game. And he misses an especially big shot there, as it's Napier inside to Bosch. Chris Bosch going. The shot and the fadeaway is no good! So here comes San Antonio with time running down. They better make this the last possession of the game. Duncan to Ginobili. To Parker, to Kawhi Leonard, and oh my gosh, he was out of bounds. Heat ball now. And Miami called a timeout, so we have to stop a last-second shot attempt here. Oh boy, Kawhi Leonard has just put us in a very, very troublesome situation. And now here we go, it's Nate Robinson. Robinson to the inside, it's Bosch, the jumper, it's no good! And we're going to overtime here in San Antonio, 97-97. Oh gosh, Kawhi Leonard, he pretty much, if we lose this game, it's going to be on him. But that's the end of regulation, and we'll be right back for OT here in San Antonio. And we're back in San Antonio for overtime. What an ending to regulation. We could have won it had Kawhi Leonard actually stayed in bounds, but apparently not. So now here we go in OT. In games that we haven't simmed, we've been in one overtime situation in the Grizzlies game, and we won that one 107-98. It was a very tight one there, and now here we are in OT. It's Parker taking it now. Tony Parker has it. Looking inside, it's Tim Duncan. And Duncan crossing up with Roberts, looking for some room as Bosch comes over to cover. And he's looking still, but he can't get free as he looks for Duncan, and that's a turnover. Tony Parker has had that problem all season long, trying to get it inside to Duncan there, couldn't quite make it. And now Luol Deng puts the Heat up by 4. The Heat have definitely dominated the interior in this game. Now here we go. It's Parker to Ginobili to Duncan. And Duncan going around on McRoberts. And he's going to get a couple of free throws after that third personal foul from Josh McRoberts. Duncan gets the first one to go. It's 101 to 98. Tim's second free throw, no good. Come on. So here we go. It's Robinson with it. Nate Robinson has it. Going around now. Very well covered by Ginobili, but it's not enough. So it's a 5-point game here in San Antonio, and Parker takes it out. Tony Parker taking it, and Parker moving around here, looking for an open jumper from 3, and he can't get it to go. Probably should have tried a 2 there, but, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures, and we're now down 7. Oh, gosh. So it's pretty much over if we don't make this shot, as Parker goes to Kawhi Leonard now. Leonard, of course, spoiled what could have been the victory in regulation, and now Leonard's moving around like crazy here. And Leonard's shot over Deng is good. He gets it to go from 3, redeeming himself after maybe the most unclutch play of all time at the end of regulation. And now here we go. It's Robinson out to Wade. And Wade going to the inside. The pull-up is good. So this Heat take a 6-point lead. Time's running out here for us to do something. That's outside. It's Ginobili. Manu Ginobili now with it. And Ginobili goes back to Kawhi, feeling a lot of pressure there from Dwayne Wade. And now Ginobili trying to get free from 3. He shoots, and he can't get it to go. I resorted to desperation three-pointers pretty early on here in overtime, and I mean, I expected it to work, but we don't have our main sharpshooter, Patty Mills, on the floor. Plus, you know, the Heat are ready for three-pointers. As Parker goes from 3, and he can't get it to go either. The defense hasn't really been the reason for all these missed threes. It's been more just bad execution from the offense, and Wade gets them up 8, as we have not had a good overtime period at all. It's Parker now going to Leonard. We need a make here, and we need it from long range. As Leonard goes from 3, it's up, and it's no good. This one's pretty much over. We've resorted to the three-pointer here in overtime. It's not worked for us. A disappointing loss, and the man to blame for it really is Kawhi Leonard for just being out of bounds on that last play in regulation. Really, you can't do that, Kawhi. I mean, you gotta not, and okay, that was a bad shot by Ginobili, but it's pretty much all but over now. The Heat win. This is our 3rd loss in, I believe, 10 games, so we've not been doing badly, but we're tied for 1st in the Western Conference right now. And it's not exactly too good for our rep if we're losing games against the Heat at home. As in goes Wade, the shot from long range is no good, and it's a shot clock violation, so it's Spurs ball. As we call the timeout, we know it's over, but we might want to get some guys some rest for one play, as here we go to Patty Mills, who goes around the shot, and he gets it to go, making it look a little tighter than it was, as we really should have had him in for those last few minutes, you know, to shoot the threes for us. But that'll be all for this video here today. Remember to like this video, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on a pretty disappointing loss for the Spurs, but we still played strong. So this has been Seabass.